Hello, my sweet crafty friends. Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. Let's make a cute piece for 4th of July using these pieces from Dollar Tree. We have a star, a half of a wood plank, and a little wooden box. I did stain them already using the DIY Dark and Decrepit liquid patina. The star I did cover in the back with some drop cloth and put some wax around the edges, some dark wax. Now we just use some home decor chalk paint in the color of uniform blue, Anita's True Red, and some home decor in the color of sheepskin. Now we're just going to put on some little stars. They are just little X's. We're going to kind of put that all the way around. Now we're just going to tape this little wooden block off, and we will put some red paint on there and make some stripes. Again, we're using that Anita's True Red paint. I just love how this turns out with the stripes, you guys. Give that a quick dry with your heat tool or your blow dryer, whatever you use to dry it with. Pull off your tape and look at that. All right, let's add some more stars to our star. Seems a little weird to say. We'll put some red on the white, and then we'll add some more white to the rest of the star. All right, make sure that you give that a quick dry. We're going to use some more dark wax. Any dark wax will work, you guys. You do not have to use this exact brand. We're just going to go ahead and cover it all, make it look nice and old and vintage. Now I'm using a paintbrush. I'm going around the sides and the edges of where the 5 points of the star is at. Once I get to the end, I realized I really wanted those colored edges to be a little bit more worn looking. So I took a sanding block to them, all but the white side. There we go. Just sanded the edges just a little bit, rough it up a little bit more, and then we're just going to put a little bit more wax on those edges where it kind of, got the sandpaper to it. All right, put some Excelsior behind there. We'll glue that down. Look how cute that is, you guys. All right, there's that little wooden box that was stained with the DIY liquid patina, color of Dark and Decrepit. I'm using some wood glue and some hot glue, gluing that to the back. Then I realized I wanted that to be upside down so that the finished part was showing instead of the open part. Now I have this little wooden circle. I got that at Hobby Lobby. They came in a little package. Stained it with that DIY liquid patina, using some stamps, and stamped 1776 on there. We're going to use a little sprig of baby's breath. This is dried baby's breath, you guys. This came from Home Depot in the floral department, outside in the garden section, actually. Tie it off with a piece of twine and then attach that little piece right to the front. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you are inspired to make one yourself. And if you enjoyed this as much as I do, give it a little sprinkle. Love you all.